Hey, Joe Camerota. This is episode 3. I'm doing it, man. Quick episode today, dude, because I got to get to work in a little bit, man. Dude, apparently there was a terrorist attack that was planned at a Taylor Swift concert. Not good, not good. But if you're asking me, I think it's promotion for the new movie Trap. I think it's promotion for the new movie Trap with M. Night Shyamalan. That's why they had a terrorist threat. There was no terrorist thing happened, just a threat. So you gotta think. Is it a Night Shyamalan getting that PR? Dude, I got a theory that people just do whatever they're supposed to. And I know that sounds like a crazy thing, man, because I like speak publicly. And I think I'm supposed to do that because my father kind of grew me into it when I was a kid. He used to put me in situations at like church and stuff where I would have to speak publicly a lot. And so it's kind of like the thing that I knew how to do. It's the thing that I knew, I can do a little bit better than other people at this, so I'll become a tour guide in New York City. I did sales before that, but I didn't like sales. I like being a tour guide better. Dude, but here's the thing. Here's why I think that people just do whatever it is they're told to do or they're supposed to do. Is that almost, if you look online, they have this on Wikipedia. You can go and you can check out all the people that are over 7 feet tall. And it's like all dudes that are over 7 feet tall. Like literally 99.9% dudes. And everyone who's over 7 feet tall, everyone, either currently or previously, like 80%, not everyone, like 80%, 78% of them have at some point played pro basketball at some point. And the rest of those, I'm guessing a lot of them they had medical problems because of their height. And so they couldn't. But basically what I'm saying is everyone who was employable past 7 feet more or less got a job playing pro basketball somewhere in the world. That's wild. Because it's like, not everyone with a big dick goes into porn. Dude, I feel like, I don't know if you guys feel this way, man. I feel like every kid is retarded. Dude, I don't know. They say that vaccines cause autism. I don't know when that started, the whole vaccines causing autism. I don't know when that started, but let's think about that. Let's say if that happened, if vaccines cause autism, and like pretty much every kid is vaccinated, like because the hospitals just do that. So let's just say like every kid is vaccinated, like 99.9% of kids are vaccinated. Well, if literally every kid is autistic, then we wouldn't know what autism is anymore. We just wouldn't know. We would just think that's normal. And I'm beginning to think that's what happened, man. Because I grew up like I'm 41, man. So I think I got the good vaccines when I was a kid before they got like all weird with the mRNA vaccines and like all like George Soros and Bill Gatesy and Fauci and all that. Before I got like the healthy vaccines back then, and also I grew up on well water. There wasn't like a lot of fluoride in my water. And so I think the combination of those two things make me less retarded than future people. I think when I see children, I'm like, every child I've ever seen, I'm pretty sure is some type of retarded. And I don't mean Down syndrome. I literally mean autism. But I just think that's a new normal because I think everyone got the vast majority of children get vaccinated or have too much fluoride in their water, and so they're just all autistic now. And so we don't even know that's just the baseline. The baseline is autism. The people we call autistic now from like a younger generation are like really, really, really autistic, like nonverbal. At this point, everyone has autism for children. And you have to literally be nonverbal to be not autistic. It's wild, dude. I don't know if that's every country. This is the United States for sure. Dude, you know what's going to fail, man? Bad is the Democratic Party, dude. They're done. And the reason is, man, is because I don't know when they start doing this, but they have this thing called super delegates, dude. So like, they're not running a fair primary. The majority, 30%, like 30% of the delegates that pick the nominee are establishment Democrats, like Al Gore. Like Al Gore is one of those 30%. And so, literally, from what I understand, in order to get the Democratic nomination, in order to unseat the establishment choice, Joe Biden, now Kamala Harris, in order to unseat Kamala Harris, you need 80% of the popular vote of the Democrats, over 80%. And so there's a racket. There's a racket with these superdelegates. That's called racketeering. There's an actual word for it. There's an actual word for it. Literally racketeering. Literally, that's the word. It's when you fix something so that there's a consistent outcome in favor of your group. And this is with a public nominee. So that should be illegal. It should just be, you can't do racketeering. That's illegal. That should be the norm. I don't understand why it's not. I don't understand why literally the Democratic Party, because that's all liberalism. Like, I like being a liberal. I like identifying as a liberal. And now I can't because liberals are literally practicing racketeering. That's truly what's happening. You know what's the dumbest argument, man? They're making this election about abortion, man. They're making this election about abortion. And women, they're going to lose this argument, man, because their whole argument is my body, my choice. That's their argument, is my body, my choice. And that is a terrible argument, my body, my choice, because you can't say something is a medical procedure or medicine and then say my body, my choice, because that works for no other medicine or medical procedure. You can't go to a doctor and go, hey, I would like oxycodone. I would like painkillers. My body, my choice. The doctor's going to go, no, we need to evaluate you, figure out what's going on, maybe do an MRI, maybe some X-rays. There's no my body, my choice with that, with medicine. If you get cancer and you go to the doctor and the doctor goes, hey, you have cancer. You can't go, hey, remove the cancer right now. My body, my choice. The doctor is going to go, no, we need to show you X-rays of the cancer, show you an MRI of the cancer. We need to discuss the pros and cons of removing or leaving the cancer there and treating the cancer. We need to discuss the mental pros and the mental cons of all of it, the physical pros and the physical cons of all of it. And then you need to make an informed decision. And pro-choice people don't want that. They don't want a process for abortion. They want on-demand abortion, but a medical procedure isn't that. You can't say abortion is medicine and then demand it on demand. If it's a medical procedure, there has to be a highly regulated process with it. If you want to say abortion is my body, my choice, then that's an argument from fashion. That's what that is. That's fashion. That's a tattoo or a piercing. Those are things that are my body, my choice. So I think if you want to say abortion is my body, my choice, then you have to argue it from a fashion standpoint. You have to say, my body, my choice. I would like a fetus hat. I have a fetus inside me. I would like it removed because I would like to wear it as a hat. My body, my choice. I get to make my fashion decisions. You should say that's your argument if you want to do my body, my choice. I want a fetus hat. My body, my choice. I want to wear a fetus hat. But yeah, no, if you're arguing that it's a medical procedure, then you're going to need to, it's going to need to be highly regulated probably. Yeah. You know what, tell you what, I'll end on this. I'll tell you what I'll tell you what Democrats are failing with is that Americans have culture now. Democrats always want to be like, America is a place where all the cultures come and all the cultures meet here. And that used to be true. And that still is true everywhere, right? New cultures come everywhere all the time. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But America used to be a place where all these cultures would meet. And it would be a melting pot, and it still is that to some extent. But now America also just has culture. We have culture. We have Kid Rock and Tupac. We have culture. We have Bruce Springsteen, Kid Rock, and Tupac. And the thing is that Republicans seem more excited about American culture, and Democrats are losing people because a lot of people in America are like, we've been here for a few generations. We don't know that thing you're calling us. You're saying you're European, you're from here, but a lot of Americans go, I don't feel that way. I feel like I'm American. You know, like I don't feel like I'm Italian or Jewish. I don't think African Americans feel African. I think they just feel like they're Americans. I think we all just feel like we're Americans, and I think Republicans seem to have a better grasp of that than Democrats.